What's up, legends? This week I went Pokemon card hunting for those restocks of Phantasmal Flames and maybe some other products. We hit up Target, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, but we're starting off today with Dollar General. Let's see what we found. Nothing except for those random little mystery lot sort of things that MJ Holdings puts together. Never buy those. Let's check out Target next. I guess people are not into OP13. Alright, well, Barnes & Noble did not have any Pokemon cards, but they did have some of the different Time magazine covers. So I went ahead and picked up a couple of those because I think they're pretty cool. And as well, I've actually been slowly reading through the Pokemon manga, whatever you want to say. And so finished the first edition, or whatever, first book of it, and we're on to number 2. So, pretty cool. All right, here we are. Gonna check out Walmart next. All right, we got a bunch of Destin Rivals. Oh, this is cool. We also got the Avatar collector boosters. Tempting. It's kind of interesting. Oh, look at this. Got some Surging Sparks ETBs. Very nice. No way, guys. That is a Prismatic Evolutions mini tin. And we also got some Phantasmal Flames single pack blisters. Might get a few of those. And then we also got this Palafin EX box. Trying to see what's inside. It's a little hard to tell. All right, well, very interesting. I learned something new today. I did try to test the limit because Walmart is supposedly imposing limits on their cash register, at least. Of course, it probably doesn't stop scalpers from ringing up a new receipt, but what I found out is that it actually did let me get more than 5 items, but it's actually 5 SKUs, basically, is what the limit was. So I was able to get like 5 Destin Rivals sleeve boosters, and you know, there was so much there. I don't feel like there was any harm in getting a lot more stuff, and we were incredibly lucky today to actually find some Prismatic Evolutions, the mini tins. Let's go. All right, now that I'm aware of this, we are going to go check out Dick's Sporting Goods. We found some Twilight Masquerade ETBs here last week, but hopefully they have some of the new set now. Yep, same thing, still some Twilight ETBs. And this is something that's interesting because also we saw at Walmart that there were a whole bunch of the Surging Sparks ETBs as well that were still sitting there. And this is just another sign, I think, of the softening in the market, which, again, if for those of us who have been around here for a while, we all knew that this was coming eventually. Now, it almost feels very comparable to Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze, both extremely popular sets when they first came out, but now not so much. And since we did see a very large reprint of Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade, these may end up being in this category as well, but time will tell. Well, we obviously hit it big today. We have something to open up, but I do want to check out one more Walmart here as well as Five Below, then we'll head back home. All right, guys, well, 2 Walmarts in a row. I honestly never find anything at this Walmart, but we did pick up some of the 3-pack blisters, so that's a solid deal. And I ended up not bothering with Five Below, but let's go back home and open some of this stuff up. Thanks guys for joining me on the hunt today, and if you're enjoying this video so far, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button below to come along the collecting journey with me. Well, we hit some really nice restocks today. We'll probably not open up everything in this video, but we'll definitely at the very least open up some Destin Rivals and Prismatic Evolutions. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Let's open some Destin Rivals. Love this set. We did end up getting some of Phantasmal Flames today, but I'm actually going to save those packs because I'm actually starting a series where I'm going to be opening up a booster pack every day until I pull a Charizard, ideally the SIR Charizard from that set. And so yeah, you can be looking out for that. Hope you guys enjoy those videos. You can let me know if you have any feedback in the comments below. Here we go, getting right into it. We got the Nidoran, Recycler, Murkrow, Barraskewda, Macargo, Reverse, and Baltoy plus Holo Tyranitar. Next pack. Another Mewtwo pack. Let's pull that Team Rocket's Mewtwo from this pack. I do think it's a really nice SIR. I know not everybody was as fond of it, but I don't know. I think it's pretty great. Is it the best Mewtwo art we've ever had? No, but it's pretty cool. Featuring Giovanni in there. Come on, can we get it? Arrokuda plus, so we did get a full art Team Rocket's Crobat. There we go. That's pretty cool. I will say I did like the addition of these new full arts, having the trainer, kind of the outline in the background. And you'll notice for the new sets with for Mega Evolution, they actually have the non-Mega version as the outline in the back instead. So I do think that that's a cool little gimmick, and definitely a way to make the full arts a little more interesting. I don't traditionally really like full arts, but some of them are kind of cool for that reason. We got Team Rocket's Flaffy, Drowsy, Toadschool, Impidimp, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Factory, Medicham, Meditite, Starmie, and Wobbuffet. Starting off, we got Buizel, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Koffing, Weezing, Ampharos, Pine Echo, Wash Rotom, and we got the Electivire EX. Kind of cool. Alright, last pack for our Destin Rivals, and then we are on to some Prismatic Evolutions. Always kind of crazy when you just randomly hit a restock with Prismatic. Of course, I know we should be seeing the release of that new premium collection box featuring Umbreon and Espeon. I did not see any when I was out hunting. I have a feeling that, because again, I did definitely get there after the restock. I have a feeling that at Walmart's that most of these scalpers would have picked that up. Who knows, maybe they also found ultra premium collections, because they left a lot of stuff. Not bad stuff, but that tells me at least that they probably picked up the really good stuff. Reverse Mimikyu and Holo Annihilate. I will say a really nice new design for a new evolution of a Pokemon that we know and love. Come on. Prismatic Delusions. We are delusional for even bothering to open this up. Ooh, really sparkly Eevee coin. Alright, we want to see those hits, and I would love to see the hits from this set right here. Starting off, we got the Baneri, Hippowdon, Pinsir, Larvitar, Screamtail, Briar, Hawlucha, Hoothoot, Slowpoke, and Umbreon Holo. Hippopotas, Houndour, Spritzee, Slowpoke, Briar, Seda, Bronzong, Larvitar, Umbreon Reverse, and we did get a full art trainer, Mila. Yeah, honestly, just don't really care about that. Time for the Umbreon tin. I've actually, if I think about it, I really didn't find very many of these in stores. So yeah, I don't think I've ever seen either of these 2 tins before. Okay, we'll save, I guess, the original trio for last. Come on, let's get something. I have been slowly picking up some of these singles though, because I feel like they've kind of come down to a more reasonable price. You can see we got our Espeon displayed in the back here, so pretty cool one. But hey, I would love to pull at least one. The only SIRs I've pulled have not been Evolutions, so yeah. Okay, Pinsir, and that is just a Pokeball reverse, but man, it's a nice one. I like the artwork. I just wish it were a Master Ball. I wouldn't mind collecting that. Also, Bunnery, nada. All right, well, last pack. All right, we have the Houndour, Spritzee, Slowpoke, Duskull, Shaman. Come on, something here. We have Regigigas, and ending off, oh man, Hollow Pheasantipity. Well, thanks guys for watching anyway. I think you may enjoy our last Pokemon card hunt here on screen if you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, subscribe below, and I'll catch you guys next time.